Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. As we roll into, we've already celebrated our 23rd anniversary, which means we're 10 years left to try to get to 33 years like the next guest has been fishing, which doesn't seem possible to me that we've been on the air 23 years and he's been professional bass fishing for 33. And I know during my days at the Commercial Appeal newspaper, was privileged to cover a lot of classics and things along that line. And it's now a member of the Legends of the Outdoor Hall of Fame, and that's our good friend Kevin VanDam. Good morning, Kevin.
Morning, guys. How we doing today?
We're doing great. Tell us about the experience, Kevin, of being up there. I know you've had a wonderful career. We're not going to tell everybody how much money you won. You know that, but they keep announcing that everywhere you go. That's part of your name, I think. Kevin something or another. But talk about the experience of being on that stage last Saturday.
Yeah, it was definitely a real honor. A lot, not only the other inductees for that day, but the past inductees and a lot of other just legends in the outdoor industry, from all types, there at the event. So it was obviously a first-class deal, in the Wonders of Wildlife Museum Conservation Hall there. So just a great venue. Great location. A lot of old. I've got to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Bill Miller. I grew up reading a lot of his hunting content and watching him on the shows and things like that. Mm-hmm. There he is standing there on the stage. So no, it was surreal. And then obviously watching Ron Wong slink around the room taking pictures.
Slink around the room. I like that. We might have to give him.
He's always, He can be moving, and that's a photographer can get away with all that. So even during the anthem or a prayer or anything like that, they can be they can be moving around, getting in position. So he was there capturing it all, like he said there. A picture tells 1,000 words, and it's a whole lot easier to take a picture than write 1,000 words. So
absolutely,
pretty funny.
He did.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, yes, but that's part of Ron. I don't know if you saw the picture my wife took of me and you. But I posted it anyway because it looked like something from the zoo. The big screen, somebody hit her arm just as she took our picture, and we look like one of those things where you stand in front of the mirror and it makes you look wide, So I posted it anyway. It said, "This is me with Kevin." I'm just telling you, it was me, okay? but it was part. It was part.
Fun day.
It was part of that, and I know your relationship to Johnny Morris. Gary Mason said earlier in the show that he got a call from Johnny letting him know what a great deal it was. That had to be an important part for you to hear that. They had a special video, folks, of Kevin's career, and Johnny Morris was voicing over it. That had to be special for you too, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I've been part of the Bass Pro Shops family and Nitro Boats, which, John, it's all part of Johnny's enterprises there and his companies, but for my whole career, and they did that kind of as a thank you for
it was really
all
good.
Those years.
Yeah.
Well, you've done a wonderful job.
Did a really nice job.
Yeah. It was. It was really a special time when you got up there, and of course, Kathy said earlier that she wasn't nervous at all after Gail Camp got through. Everybody was kind of amazed at what Gail could do, and you got up there and you had your family there, your boys, Sherry, and everything like that. We all know the announcement, and I think you need to tell my listeners out there what's ahead for Kevin VanDam. Yeah,
so we're closing the one chapter of our tournament career, and I've 33 years. It's been great. Had a lot of time on the road, a lot of memories. But in this next phase, I'm still going to be out there and be an ambassador and an influencer and a content creator. We're going to be, I'm still be doing a lot of bass fishing content, but I also want to expand in some of the other things in the outdoors. I love to hunt.
Yeah,
love to cook, how to do things like that. So, so we're going to be filming a lot of content. Really starting next year. I really trying to take a little bit of time and transition and get everything up to par for on the production side of things, and we'll be hitting it hard starting the first of the year, on a lot of different platforms. So we're obviously I'm going to focus on some TV, but these days, social media and digital media and I've got a YouTube channel. So we'll be putting content out everywhere.
Well, and of course, you're really not through with tournaments because you have 2 more you're going to be fishing next year, and that's the Red Crest Cup and the Heavy Hitters Tournament. And, golly, I'd love to see you win one of those.
We are going to be trying hard, just like this season. I gave it my all to try to win a regular season event I came close, finished second.
Yeah, you did.
But you're right. I'm glad to get the opportunity to be able to fish those 2 events, to qualify for those. And, both of those will be in the spring next year. So it'll be right in that heart of that busy season for me as well, where we're going to be out on the road anyway. So it should be good, really good timing. Both of those events are, big money events, and they've got a lot of publicity around them, so I'm pretty fired up about it. Especially Red Crest. We're going back to Lay Lake.
Yes,
won a classic there in the past. Just got a lot of history.
Sitting in Beeswax Creek.
Ron knows that. Yeah, Ron will be there with 18 cameras too, Kevin.
I'll be sitting in Beeswax Creek waiting on you.
Yeah, he'll be waiting on you. The way he.
Kevin, I'm just excited. I was afraid when I heard you were retiring, it meant a rocking chair and Social Security, and that's kind of where things would be. So I'm glad we'll still maybe see you around here and there.
Yeah, no, you'll see me a lot, and I'll still have to be at a lot of the bigger shows and major events. Obviously I cast every year, and the World's Fishing Fair at Bass Pro Shops, and the Bassmaster Classic Expo and the Red Crest Expo. All those shows will they're still gonna be around at those, but also too just traveling around the country. I'm not going to just stick around close to home. We're gonna try to go to places that are special, even visit some of the places that I've got a lot of history from in the past. I think it'd be some fun stories to tell about some of the places that I've won tournaments at or have special memories at, from the past in my fishing career. So we want to revisit a lot of those places as well. And obviously some new places too. So I'm excited about it.
And this decision, when it came to time, I'm sure this was a family decision. Your boys are now, how old are you? Are you twins now?
Yeah, they're in their mid-20s. So, they've grown up around it. They've lived it their whole life, really. So
yes,
yeah. So, and they'll be part of my next venture too.
That's great.
Them, on a lot of it too. I've got one son that is an aspiring chef. So
yes, that's right.
That's awesome.
We have a passion for food in our family, so we'll be showcasing a lot of outdoors recipes and things like that. He's really good at that. And then my other son, our whole family's avid outdoors people.
Oh, I know it. You got to be.
Love to hunt and fish and get a lot of opportunities to do it. So we're blessed in that way.
I know there's a theme up at Springfield. Everybody was thanking everybody, and and I mentioned I was sitting right behind Bill Miller, and he forgot to mention his wife. He had to go back up on the stage to make sure. And I know
cardinal mistake right
cardinal
there.
Mistake. And I noticed you didn't take very much time. You wanted to make sure that Sherry's name was mentioned out there because
she's the backbone and heart.
She's part of the major part of this team, and I know you feel that way, don't you, Kevin? I mean,
no questions. She's always there behind the scenes. She doesn't like to be in the spotlight, but she deserves as much credit as I do for my accomplishments. And so, no, it's pretty special to, obviously she's going to be there that day. But people that are insiders in the industry and follow it, they know that.
They know it, don't they?
You know, a lot of other people, you know, don't understand that, and that's very true for a lot of professional anglers and a lot of people. You know, when you're an independent business person in anything,
that's right.
You got to have strong support.
Yeah.
So,
and I think that was noticed at this event because not only Bill, you know I did it last year for my wife, and then Billy Blakely got up and told everybody that my wife was a better fisherman than me. So Billy went a little bit too far.
Well, that's true.
Well, I know it's
Billy
true.
was truthful.
Come on now. I shouldn't even have mentioned that again. We got Kevin VanDam on. You're telling my wife is a better fisherman than me.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. We'll end it. We'll end it right there. But Kevin, thank you very much for taking time to be with us. Again, congratulations, not only on a great career, but the way you've represented the industry for these many, many years. And continued success, man, because I know your stamp is going to be on there like it's always been. And we're always here at Outdoors with Larry Ray to offer support in any other way we can. Okay, buddy?
And I'll sure see you down the road, Kevin.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds good, and I look forward to these next 10 years so you can get up there to 33 with me.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That'll make me 90, Kevin. Okay, I'm still hanging on. I'll be up there with Gail Camp when she's 108, okay? All right?
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Have a great day. We'll talk to you, buddy.
You guys too.
All right. Let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray. We'll be right back.